no height advantage. So we get beat to the near post because we're switched off. We get 2 goals back, turn the game back in our favor, and switch off. A switch off on the second goal where we win the ball and give it right back to them, and then they cut through us. Inexplainable how it's that easy, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. When you win the ball back, secure it, keep it. Don't give it right back. That's the purpose of winning the ball in the back half of your field, is to take care of it. And once you've done all the hard work to win it, so cheap with it, give it back, and they're able to cut through us and get back level. And then we get a big goal at the end of the half. So momentum in our favor. 3-2 at the death of the first half. 3-2 at the death of the first half. And we come out with a set play that they go from the corner all the way to goal. And it just can't happen. It just can't happen. And then the fourth goal is, I think, a product of us going quiet on each other. That's what the third goal did, was gave them the momentum and made us go quiet on each other. And we couldn't find ourselves in the second half. We couldn't find ourselves. And that's the power of goals given up. They change your psyche, and they have a way of making you doubt yourself and making us doubt each other. And that's where leadership comes in and revs the guy who's revving the guys back up, engaging each other, who wants to turn the tides as a group and understand, pick each other up. Stuff happens. You can't feel sorry for yourself, but we've got to have that leadership that's just relentless, refusing to give up, refusing to lose. Like, we need desire to change the game back. And then the fourth goal is a product of us being late in midfield, and guy gets turned. And when you're late against a front three, I mean, they're dynamic and they can, like, so anytime you're late in this league, and get guys faced up and they can play through lines to pacey runners, you're in trouble. And it's just, but we know better than that. We switched off. So 4 mental lapses. So it's just, for me, it's disappointing given what we did last week and how collective we were on both sides of the ball. And I thought maybe I didn't see this coming. I'm really, really surprised that this is what tonight turned into.
Coach, to get to some at least positives, Logan Barrington had 2 goals tonight. What did you see out of his performance and just the progress he's been making lately in that new role?
Look, when you score 3 goals, you should win the game. So, but defending is a collective, right? So we all have to take ownership of the type of goals we're giving up. And it can overshadow a quality night like Logan had. We're not talking, I mean, you're pointing that out, but for me, it's really disappointing that a night that a kid scores 2 goals, we're not celebrating that. And when you score 3 goals as a team, you're not celebrating that. We've got to figure it out. We've got to get back to work and take responsibility, take ownership. Certain guys, I mean, these are moments that we have to, as a stat, maybe we can put them in more competitive situations in training that we bring score line, whatever we got to do, we got to find the solutions, because we can't be okay with this.
We'll finish up with Nathan on Zoom.
Hey, Coach Nathan Hill with Afterburn Soccer. I know you made some additions to the team this week, including a debut from Christian Campus tonight. Of course, Sam Sarver getting to move up. But, there's been some questions from fans that the roster you're given still doesn't fit the way you really want this team to play. How would you respond to that?
I'm trying to play the best way to win the game, That's how that's how I would respond to that. I'm trying to take all of the profiles we have and see and study them to the point now where it's what we have to do to try to win. And so, in these last 3 games, we should have won this game tonight with, I mean, I'm sorry, like, we should be 3 games unbeaten if we're really being honest, and with the type of goals we just gave up. Like, so, but I've, look, we were playing out of the back a lot, bringing needless errors to ourselves and score lines, and we've kind of eliminated that from because of what it does to the psyche, and so we've gone a little bit more direct because that's what we feel is to win the game, and we're scoring goals doing it. So for me, we've got to figure out why we're giving up these needless goals. Because you just scored 3 goals back-to-back game. Like, it's not style. This is about collective communication, organization, competitiveness, fighting for every moment together, engaging each other, talking from behind, talking next to you. Everybody understanding what togetherness is when you're in the lead and what you need to do to be the winner of the game. And we aren't doing those things to be winners in the game consistently enough. We're showing spurts. Spurts aren't good enough to win consistently. And that's the frustration we all have, players included, is we are frustrated with ourselves that it's not what a team is doing to us, it's what we're doing to ourselves. And we've got to stop doing this if we're really gonna claw back into this thing.
Thank you, Eric. And with that, we'll end tonight's post-match press conference. Thank you for attending, and have a great night.
Thanks, guys.